Good morning. Welcome to the virtual rec room. This morning, we're going to do a live taste test of the Halloween Rice Krispies, the shocking orange flavor. And we're going to do that right after this.
It's like Coca-Cola, Levi Strauss, Johnny Carson and Mickey Mouse. The first star was James Dean. Elvis Presley, yeah, he's still the king. Some things are only imitatable. You can't beat an original. Oh, you can't beat an original.
Welcome back to the virtual rec room. I am your host, John Pyka, the prophet of pop culture. You can call me Johnny, and this is Back of the Cereal Box, a pop culture podcast that celebrates the fun of the Saturdays of our youth while surviving adulthood today. I am of a generation that we did not have smartphones or tablets on the breakfast table on Saturday mornings. In between cartoons, kaiju, and kung fu movies, we were reading the back of the cereal box, and that was our newspaper, that was our world, that was the portal to all of the cool geek pop culture stuff that we love today. And this morning, we're going to be doing a taste test for the first time of the Rice Krispies shocking orange colored cereal. Now, I've never had this before. I've had Rice Krispies tons of times, and the cinnamon sugar Rice Krispies are my favorite. Now, and it's one of my favorite cereals of all time, the cinnamon sugar Rice Krispies. Now, before we get into this taste test, we need to thank our sponsors. We need to thank, of course, the Murdering Crows. They did that awesome theme song you just heard, and their album Four Bad Crows is available at Amazon, Google, and Apple Music. And of course, our Cereal Box superfans, Charisse Collins, Cindy Kep, Brian Huff, Dave Manginelli, Dave Mattingly, Crystal Raven Jones, Eli Cash, and you too can have your name in lights. Fill in that empty spot, won't you? At buymeacoffee.com/cerealboxpod. And that address is going to be scrolling along the bottom as we go through this review. Now, first things first, you got to open the box, smell the bouquet, and in this case, it doesn't really smell like anything other than Rice Krispies. Nothing unique. Now, here is something fun. Because the back of the cereal box was our world when I was a kid, Kellogg's has done something really nice with this box. They've created a really fun game with some really great artwork, and all of the cereal mascots from the Kellogg's lines, Toucan Sam, of course, Tony the Tiger, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. You got the Apple Jacks wagon, and some more. But the goal here is to start and to go through the maze and to pick up the marshmallows that are hidden in the trunk or treat. The Kellogg's Trunk or Treat. That's a really fun game. And bravo Kellogg's for embracing the back of the cereal box. So first things first, we do a dry taste test all the time. Now this is orange, and it is a real orange. I was kind of shocked at how orange it was, really. Initial taste doesn't taste any different than plain Rice Krispies. That was my spoon. But we're going to pour some in the bowl. Not too much, because you guys know that Rice Krispies can get soggy real quick. So we just want enough to get a good couple of spoonfuls, get a taste. And of course, I'm using almond milk this morning to maintain my girlish figure. Now, first things first. You can hardly see that. There's hardly any in there, but you can hear it. The snap, crackle, and pop. I love that. Listen, Kellogg's was brilliant with that marketing campaign. So here we go. Our first taste test. All right, so there's no There's no orange flavor that I can discern. There's no additional sugar coating. It's just Rice Krispies with an orange color. Now, that's not a bad thing because I love Rice Krispies. Rice Krispies is delicious and it's gluten-free because it's puffed rice. But I was kind of expecting something a little bit more. Now, on the box, and I think this was their intention, on the front of the box, they are showing the Rice Krispie treats, and I think that's their real intention, is so that you can have the Rice Krispie treats in the shocking orange. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we had a cameo from the dog Reagan. She's sleeping in the back on the couch. She's a sweetheart. I love her to death. Anyway, that's the initial review of Rice Krispies, the shocking orange. Now, in general, Rice Krispies gets a 4 out of 5 bowls of cereal on its own. It's a classic. It's delicious. It's fun with the snap, crackle, pop. But the orange doesn't add anything to it. And so for that, it's an obvious marketing ploy. And that's going to deduct 1 bowl of cereal from the score. And this gets 3 out of 5 bowls of cereal. Sorry, Kellogg's. It is delicious. It is fun. But I feel like it was just a marketing campaign. So for that, you're going to lose a point. Sorry. We still love you, though. Now, if you like this show, please make sure that you click like, post a comment, subscribe on the channel you're watching. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you click the follow button and click the bell notification so that you don't miss an episode. And if you do like the shows that we produce and you want to see more, make sure you contribute at contribute at Buy Me a Coffee /Cereal Box Pod. The address is right there. buymeacoffee.com /Cereal Box Pod. First day with my new tongue, ladies and gentlemen. That's the real danger of doing a live show. There are no takebacks. But I love it. I love living on the edge. It's something that you've never seen before and something you'll never see again. Well, unless you watch this on replay, and then you can watch that fumble with my tongue over and over again. That may have been a bad decision. Anyway, if you like the show, contribute. Buy us a bowl of cereal, 2, 3. Buy us the entire box. And if you hate the show, contribute even more generously so that we can improve just for you. And as always, make sure you share this. Tell 200-300 of your closest friends and family to come join the fun. And until the next time, love you, mean it. We'll catch you on the back of the cereal box.